Hi everybody and welcome back to the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit subscribe down below and click that bell right next to it to be notified as soon as I upload these videos. I appreciate it immensely. So I've got some guests with me today, and that's because, well, we have something very exciting that we want to talk to you about. And Anderson, what are we doing in about a week?
London and Paris!
What are we doing in about a week?
London and Paris!
Not this London, and not this Paris. Now, you may be wondering, why London and Paris specifically? Of course, we're going on vacation, but we chose these destinations for a very specific reason. Why did we do that?
Really? You want the honest answer?
Yeah.
Great airfare.
What?
What did you want to go to? Where did you want to go to?
Hawaii, Japan,
Anderson had a couple of places he was wanting to go, and when we looked into it, airfare was just absolutely ridiculous. And just for giggles, we started looking at Europe. And when we started looking at Europe, we noticed that the airline tickets were fairly reasonable. So much so that I think we spent the same amount on airline tickets about, is it 6 years now? 2012.
No, it was 2015.
2015. Okay, so 3 years ago, when we went on a family trip to California to go to Disneyland, it was the same amount that we're paying pretty much to go over and do Europe. We're sunk. Daddy is not really sunk.
Anderson, what are you most excited to see? Look at the camera.
Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, and Disney Paris, Amaze 1000 Skulls.
What are you most excited to see?
I'm excited to see all the classic historic buildings. I love seeing history. As Daniel almost busts his butt walking. I like to see history. So I love all the castles, all the old buildings. I want to see, the Tower of London, the London Bridge, some of the palaces, Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey. If we can see Kensington Gardens, maybe, but probably not. But when we go to Paris, there's so much that's just right there with you, kind of like London, but it's a little more condensed. So there's going to be a lot of, the cathedrals and the churches and all those beautiful buildings and stuff. We're going to do, hopefully we'll get a chance to do Versailles and see the Gardens of Versailles, which we hear is like a day trip out in Paris. So we're very excited about that. But yeah, I love the historical buildings that I can walk in. That's what I love. I'm excited about that.
So I think the things I'm most excited to see are not so much the landmarks, but just the city, the people, the whole thing as you experience it only when you are there. I've grown up watching movies that take place in London and Paris, so I've seen all these places before. I just haven't experienced them. And that's what I'm most excited about, is experiencing these places with my son, with my wife, and having fun while exploring these completely foreign cities to us.
I'm so excited, I still can't believe it's happening. And I think I'll still be this excited when I get there going, is this really happening? Like someone pinch me, just because for us, it's kind of a trip of a lifetime. We don't have opportunities to travel but every couple of years. And we have looked into Europe before, but it's always been super, super expensive just to get there. So we've never even talked about it since then. So it's kind of a weird dream come true when you talk about how many people have gone to Europe before. I've never been, so this is definitely one of those, I hate the term bucket list, but it's one of those checks on your list, at least saying that you've been to Europe thing. It's just the history of it. It's just amazing to me because I love historical dramas, historical novels. I love history. So the idea that we're going to a place that really, that things started getting interesting in these locations is just so cool. I'm just so excited about it. It's awesome.